or welcome to my channel. My name is Louie. I live in a 1989 Ford Aerostar with my pup William. Come here, William. Woo! With my puppy William. You're good, boy. And we've been driving up the California one for 3 days now, and I wanted to take you guys along for my day. We are currently hiking this random hike that I found that goes along the coast, and you can see a bunch of cliffs and birds and boats and the ocean. So we're starting our morning off that way. It's 9 a.m. right now, and yeah, I gotta exercise the old doggy boy. Make sure he's not feeling frustrated from not being exercised enough. So it's good for the both of us to get out and go for a walk. Love getting stuff at grocery outlet for like 70 cents. I'm too lazy to make coffee when it's warm out and in my van at the moment. This is what a dog looks like after you've hiked 3 miles and they've gotten their exercise. Real sleepy is what you want from your dog when you live in a van, so that they're getting their exercise, and when they're in the van, they're sleeping because they're tired. And I'm also tired, but I have to do actual things today. It is nice to know that he's content. I am now trying to find the motivation to get some work done. My mom, while I was hiking, drove all the way down like 16 miles south on the highway to see if she could find service, and could not find service, so now she's coming back and we're gonna try to use my hotspot so that she can work and so I can get some work done too. So these are just the day-to-day things that you end up having to deal with, so it's fine. It's just life. Everything just takes extra longer to do. So my mom made it back to the trailhead where I'm sitting, and I'm currently just eating some of these veggie chip things and waiting for her to get off the call because we're gonna do some work together. I'm just kind of sitting here. This is reality. You end up sitting in your van eating snacks, just waiting a lot. Another van life reality is my hair is feeling super crusty right now. Like, I don't remember the last time I washed it. It was definitely over a week ago, and I'm feeling super crusty. So tonight, that's gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to wash it in my sink or something, but it's growing so much and it's just a big puff ball of dirt and grease right now. So I've been a little shy to show this because that's obviously not the most delicious thing in the world, but this is my little toilet system at the moment. It's a composting toilet, and pee goes in here and poopy goes back there. And not even playing, like, I use it. Like, it's so handy to have a composting toilet, and yeah, the space is really little and going to the bathroom in here might be really strange to a lot of people, but I'm telling you, when you have to go and you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't want to go outside when it's dark or there's no bathroom available, it is the most useful thing ever. I don't know why I didn't do this in Maribel when I was living in Maribel. Having a composting toilet, it does not smell at all. The most gross part is probably the pee, which a lot of people will say, but I have no problems with it at all. I love it. And for me, one person, I only have to empty it every 3 to 4 months. And that really just depends on if it's hard to turn the composting stuff with the little handle it has. Yeah, so I understand if you think it's really gross and it's not for you. Now living almost 2 years on and off in a van, I gotta say, it's super useful and I do use it for both 1 and 2. You gotta do it, and it's so helpful. It like makes your life so much easier. I really was surprised. Like, I was kind of grossed out the first time I used it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so gross, it's gonna smell in here. And it really it doesn't. Like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all. I was so amazed. So totally understand if you think that's gross, but that's how I use the bathroom most of the times. If there is a public bathroom, I'll use it, but I almost prefer to use this over one of those pit holes, because the pit hole toilets at like campgrounds and stuff, because those smell so bad. Like, that's a worse experience than this whole thing. So you have to dump the number 1 every like 3 to 4 days and make sure that you put a lot of vinegar in it, white vinegar, to make sure it doesn't smell. But as long as you're doing that, it doesn't smell. And there's a fan that dries out the coconut coir and you know, the number 2 all together, and you mix it all together. And I haven't dumped that part out yet, so I'll have to get back to you on that if that's a really disgusting experience. But so far I've had it for almost 2 months and have been using it for almost 2 months, so no problems there, really. I am so thankful that I did that and so happy that I have one of these in here, and I highly recommend it if you aren't faint of heart. And really, you could be faint of heart and it's fine. Once you get used to it, it's not bad at all. And so, yeah, that's my little rant on composting toilets. Totally understand if you think I'm gross, but whatever. Bye. Still waiting on Mom so we can do work on our business. A little trick I learned from my friend Betty and her partner Chris is to take a spray bottle and put some soap in it and some water, and before you do your dishes, instead of like wetting them and then putting the soap on and then washing them off in the van to save water, just put some soap in here with some water and spritz them all down, and then scrub them as best as you can, and then usually all the stuff comes off and then you can wash them off, and that saves probably half the amount of water when you're washing dishes. So that's pretty cool. It's amazing what you'll learn from other people who live in vehicles, and I'm really appreciative of all of the tips that I learned from other people. Since I've been complaining about my hair so much, I'm just going to wet it and then put some hair stuff in it so it doesn't look like I'm a mad scientist or something, which I am a mad scientist. I'm also a witch, but it just doesn't, yeah, it's making me feel self-conscious and I feel like dirty and itchy. Pretty gross. Oh yeah. So that's pretty much it. And don't come at me with saying I need to put shampoo in my hair, because with my kind of hair, you don't need to put shampoo. You just really need to put conditioner in it. Wash it out. This vlog has been, and how many ways is Louis disgusting? But at least my hair is less greasy now. The longer my hair gets at this length, the more wild it looks all the time. At least it matches my personality. My hair does whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and goes wherever she wants, and acts however she wants, and does not listen to anyone, and is super stubborn. So technically, my hair is a direct reflection of who I am. Lunchtime.
Oh, lady. She's like, she wants to be outside so bad.
William and I are chilling outside a little bit. Gonna read my mom's National Park book like a little nerd because my mom's using my hotspot right now on my phone, so I gotta find a new hobby, which is reading a book, which is better for you than scrolling the internet. The past few days driving up the California Highway 1, I've been doing a lot of thinking about rules, unwritten and written. I think it's not until you're put into the shoes of someone who has less in terms of privilege, property, or education do you realize how many rules there are. Yes, when you have less, it makes room for more freedom to explore and to be less burdened by finding a place to store and transport those things. However, unfortunately, I've noticed that when you do have less, you might be overlooked by society. It's harder to find space to exist. There are rules about where you can park at night to sleep, or unwritten social rules about what it means to be successful. Essentially, rules that make life easier for people who happen to have more than you. This is just something I've been thinking about recently. So I'm getting really excited because we're kind of charting out our route for the next 6 months to a year based off of what national parks we want to go to. And I'm getting really excited reading about these. I really, out of all of the parks right now that I've been reading about, I really want to go to the Great Sand Dunes because it seems really cool that you can ride a sled down sand and you can roll around in it, and I feel like that would be really fun. So I'm getting really, really excited, and I'm also excited that I can take y'all along for the ride too. Yeah. Update, we've just been watching whales. They've been spouting up little, why can't I talk? They've been, what is it when they do that? Blowing out water from their blowholes, and they're either humpback or blue whales. And we're just chilling in here because it's kind of cold outside, waiting for the sunset. William. Hi, buddy.
Aww.
I love you too.
William loves his mom.
I love you too. Ooh. Yeah, and William and I have been snuggling and hanging out. Haven't done much today. I did not really work at all on anything. Just kind of hung out.
I worked a ton.
Yeah, Mom worked a lot, but
I'm tired.
apparently she's a boss lady, so.
My brain hurts now.
But
it feels better watching whales.
yeah, it's really cool. We did not expect them at all.
Is it spouting? No. What is that called? I don't know.
I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of
you're
it
hogging the
because I'm not
whole-
in school anymore.
Put in the other.
Lady hasn't been in this video really at all today. Lady's just been chilling. The reason why Lady hasn't really been on very many adventures and it hasn't been around a lot is because she's on mostly bed rest. She can go on walks sometimes, but she's about to get ACL surgery in the coming month. She's looking at me like,
I think she knows you're talking.
I'm talking about you.
Aw, lady.
I'm sorry, girl.
Sweet baby.
Yeah, I know it sucks. She can't really exercise that much or else it's going to be really painful for her, and she's on anti-inflammatory medicine and so then we have to take her off the medicine that keeps her from being itchy, and so now she's super itchy and it's just a whole thing, and so I don't think she's feeling 100%, but she can't go on any adventures with us really. And
For 6 more months.
yeah, and she won't be able to hike with us really at all for the next 4 to 5 months because she's going to be healing through that too. So it's just, it makes me so sad. It's better that she's getting the care that she needs, so.
She can go for walks.
She can go for walks, but long ones
Gentle
hurt.
walks, not
Yeah,
long ones.
the long ones hurt her.
Yeah. What?
There's something there. Oh, it's
Sea lions.
Oh, let's see this. But there's sea lions down there.
A whole family of them.
They're just flipping through the water.
There's gotta be 10 of them in there.
They're just playing and eating.
Those are
I don't know if y'all
cute
could see that, but those were seals. That was really cool.
That was amazing.
We did not expect this to be here at all. It's just so weird.
Just keep going.
They're just playing. definitely better than
This is my
television.
cable view. My cable channel.
When you don't have an internet connection or a hotspot or
Yeah.
data or anything,
You're
service,
forced to look at nature.
you're forced to enjoy the moment. You're forced to enjoy this beautiful view, which I'll show you at sunset. What
It's starting to get pretty.
what we woke up to this morning, and what we fell asleep to last night. We're just gonna stay here one more night because we love it.
Then it's time to move on.
Yeah, then I think they're gonna start to know.
You're gonna be like,
You guys have been here for a lot of nights. No, I think it would be fine, but
Time
I don't want to
payment.
overstay. We don't want to overstay our welcome, you know.
True.
So
True that.
yeah, I'll show you the spot we're in.
Oh, these doggies are so snug.
They're really ugly when it's cold out.
Yeah.
William, are you squishing Mom?
Oh my gosh,
He
he's
loves
heavy.
to sit on you.
He's so heavy. Bend your elbows. There you go. Good
Look
boy.
at his face. He doesn't even care. Ow! Now he's putting his paw on my boob.
That wasn't nice. Cheap
Rude.
feels.
Rude.
Rude, very. Oh, look at how pretty the sky is. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna and watching the sunset. William's mad at me for putting him in there. Oh, how did you know how to fix those? Oh, we're missing the sunset. Ooh, look at it on the van. It's like. It's gonna be really hard to see, but this is Louis and William. If you can see him signing off for tonight. I wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new here and you want to see more content like so, definitely click subscribe, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Alright, good night y'all. I'm whispering because I don't know, because it's nighttime. Anyways, bye. Come on. Get up. Ew.